Welcome my dear fire signs, I should say. So we have a new moon with partial eclipse on June 10th, and I hope you had dealt with the past and put it away, because the lunar eclipse was just 2 weeks ago, and you should just clear your path before you. So the best deal is forget about the past and start brand new. So you may put also some intentions going on a piece of paper. Just write them down, your dreams, goals, your needs, what you really desire, and that way you may get it. So put it on the piece of paper, as last burn it, and then spread the ashes outside. Some people say they rather don't burn it because you may burn those desires, goals, or dreams. Well, everybody has own opinion, and at this point you may only write and then go outside and read them out loud to the universe, and the first 3 days are always strongest, so which means the 10th, 11th and 12th. So thank you very much for being with me, for subscribing me and liking me. If you didn't subscribe yet, please do, and like me at the same time with the thumb up. My dear fire signs, so I just wanna share also my videos, because as you may know, I started again in English after 2 years or maybe even 3, I don't even remember exactly, but I am glad to be back. So spread the word and please help me with it. I really appreciate it. And if you want a private reading, so just go and just drop me a line. Beneath each video is my email, so when you drop me a line, I will explain it to you within 3 to 6 days. It depends how busy I am. So, and that's all. And thank you for watching, your comments. I really appreciate it. I see you next. Let's start it then, my dear Sagittarians. So I have a deck, which is a pagan deck. So here I have. So that's the back, and there are beautiful illustrations. They are just different from the usual ones, So anyway, let's get started. I don't have a clarifying cards on them because this might explain. The illustrations are very, very lovely, tremendously outstanding. It's just, I love them. So I hope you're gonna love them too. My dear Sagittarians, it's 5 of Pentacles. So looks like you are dealing with you have 1 pentacle before you, and somebody is standing behind you, and it looks like he or she, for that matter, because it's a general reading, my dear Sagittarians, and they want to steal something from you, but you saved this pentacles for the rainy days, although you just feel it that it's something not right in here, And in other words, you are paying attention. So pay attention to somebody who is around you and wanna steal from you. It might steal also, that's what's around you. Not only material goods, but mental, emotional, it's not only financial. But like I said, mental and emotional as well. Or he or she may steal your love. So be careful. And the first card is the Hermit. Oh, that's a beautiful card to have it. It's very spiritual. So looks like right now you are in seclusion, thinking about your future. So start then, because this is a new moon reading. And thinking about what you should put. You write here your own story. In other words, just be positive about it. Because you know that something is gonna happen, something good. And that what was in the past, just put it in the past. That's all, You are very thoughtful at this point. What you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it. So write your intentions down. Looks like you have it here. On the other hand, grow spiritually, expand yourself. Go hiking, make the most of your day. Be just happy, joyous, and do what makes you happy. Because this month, whole June is in kind of disarray if it comes to emotions. On top of it, this communication problem. It might be because Mercury is retrograding. It's retrograding till June 22nd. So even if you put anything in writing, it's good, because you may overthink it and go through those papers even twice if you have to, but don't sign anything. After June 22nd, Mercury is going straight. So, but if you can postpone it after the June 22nd, even 5 to 7 days later, which means at this point, like by the end of June, so it would work out for you much better. It depends. Everybody has a different view on them, but don't buy. I advise you not to buy any electronics, cars, any gadgets, because you may just have a lemon, And like I said, with the paperwork related issues, try not to sign it, because if you have to, because there are some situations or aspects in life that you have to do that, then count on that something may fail on the long run. So you may get some stress out of it. From it, it's not a pleasant feeling anyway. Okay. Yeah, here we have a 7 of Cups. That's a beautiful one. And I like it. I like it very much. So, like you see, the person up here is meditating. And around her are lights, candle lights. And the 7 cups, actually 6, are filled of everything she desires or desired. But the 7th cup she doesn't know yet. So she's very concentrated, and she wanna have the best. And all of a sudden the seventh cup is showing after her with the rainbow. So which means everything is gonna be fine. Even if you were, for example, at any bad situations, relationship with your loved ones or from your close circle, looks like you're gonna came out of it with the flying colors. So then at this point, like I said before, just try to meditate, contemplate, do whatever suits you best to balance your energy, because that might be this month, like I said, very, very crucial in order to move ahead. Four of Pentacles. Yay, you are shopping. Your cart is full of goodies, and you are so afraid that may not be enough. Sometimes I will tell you, more doesn't mean enough. More, it's less is sometimes more, you know. So, but looks like you are afraid that you may not feed your family, so that's what you are buying right now is it's gonna make them happy, which doesn't mean it doesn't mean that they are gonna be happy, because by the end of it you may throw out this precious food or things you bought it. So like I said, less is sometimes more, you know. Anyway, you are trying to communicate. This is a Three of Wands. You are trying to communicate with someone. It might be from your family circle. It might be also someone overseas. It might be also that you want to go for some trip, so you are conversating about it or buying some tickets, flight tickets. So you are anxious, you want to see your future, you know, and that's why the card is Three of Wands. Or someone is gonna visit you. Somebody comes to visit you, and that's why it's the communication back and forth, you know. But like I said before, don't go till 22nd, because the flight may be delayed, or would be some problems with the communication. You may negotiate always, but the end result might be not that what you want when Mercury is retrograding, and especially because of the planet. So watch also astrology, your sign in astrology, so you may get out more of it, okay? Yeah, and on the bottom, my dear Sagittarians, it's Seven of Pentacles. So she's holding on to one pentacle and on her knees by the grass. It looks like her backyard or garden. There is a plant by her knees, and she's holding on to this pentacle. She just want to grow more. So that might indicate that you are not satisfied in relationship or with your job. So you want more of it. That's why you want to plant this pentacle with the plant. You have it here. so that might grow to something better. Okay, but be also very grateful and appreciative, because at this point, Seven of Pentacles, if it comes to work related issues, it covers your well-being, at least for now. Maybe you are not saving for the rainy days, but you have roof over your head, you can pay the bills, so be really grateful and appreciative. And those two transformational cards, Butterfly is number 15. 15 may play significant role, so pay attention to signs. The same is with the Hermit. So pay attention to signs from God, angels, and the universe, and your dreams, because you may get the answer. So, and going back to number 15 is healing from the past. It may happen on the 15th, either this month or maybe even next month, because of the eclipses. The time it may take up to 6 months, my dear Sagittarians. Okay, so healing from the past. Put the past behind you and move on. And number 6, it will play a significant role also. It may happen on the 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. time, or you very often will see the number 6 or 15. It's initiation. So you're gonna initiate something, which is good. You will see the whole situations or aspects from above. It's like in perspective, you know. So that's all. And thank you very much for watching me, for subscribing me, and for comments. So that's all for now. May God bless you and angels lead the path for you. And remember that everything in life happens for a reason. Bye. Welcome my dear Leonians. So we have a June, and on the 10th of June we have also partial eclipse with the new moon. So write your intentions down, start brand new. I hope you did put the past behind you, because that was 2 weeks ago when the lunar eclipse passed. So you have to clear your path, and now is the time to start brand new, my dear Leonians. So write your intentions down. Write them down, read them out loud. You may go even on your deck, balcony, or outside, wherever it suits you, and read it. Read them to the universe. And that way the universe, God, and angels will start working for you. You may also burn it, what you wrote it down. Burn it and the ashes spread outside. So there are two different views on them, so that's why I said also burn it. So anyway, if you didn't subscribe me yet, please do, and like me at the same time. I really appreciate your comments, your emails. So I am back, as you may know, those of you who were watching me like 2-3 years ago. I didn't do anything in English, but now I'm back and I really appreciate it. So join me with that, and please spread the word. I really will appreciate that. So, and if you want a private reading, just below each video I have my email, so drop me a line and I will answer you as soon as possible. Sometimes it takes from 3 to 6 days, sometimes maybe even right away when I find the time. It depends how busy I am. So let's start the reading, my dear Leonids. What's crowned you? The Magician. Beautiful card. You want to manifest something, you know, and you have all the tools to do it. What is up must come down. What is down, it goes up. So it's easy as that. And you are trying to manifest something very important. See, even the moon is out there. So you have the chance to manifest everything you desire. But remember that on the other hand, till June 22nd, my dear Leonids, we have a Mercury retrograding, so don't sign any paperwork related issues. If you have to, just postpone it after the June 22nd, and usually it is a margin, so it's like to make sure it's gonna go right and true, then do it by end of June to make safe. But if you have to sign it, so be cautious, because something might go wrong. So later on it will come up with some issues, so forth and so on, which is gonna add to your stress. So, which I don't recommend, but you know, everything in life happens for a reason. So, and your first card is 9 of Wands. Oh my Lord. So be careful on the street, because you may get involved in some accidents, car accident. It might be also at work, so be careful. Alright? And you are trying to explain to everybody. It may concern you or someone really close to you, so it may happen to somebody from your close circle or family and friends, you know. So because this is a general reading, it may or may not resonate with you. But anyway, the person here is trying to just explain how that was happening. So, and he or she thinks that he has the right, you know, but might be not true. You'll see later on how is that gonna affect you or somebody from your close circle. So looks like the woman is willing to give some money, you know, like bribe. Hey, I am not at all guilty. So you better off with negotiation. The better off is good for you and good for me. But no, you just don't wanna. You say, hey, I have a right, you know, and I think we go to court if we have to. Yeah. The moon. Moon is also a powerful card, but it's also an illusion. So look, it's crayfish is on the bottom, and crayfish is like Cancer. So that may be somebody who is from your close circle and he or she Cancer. So you are praying for them. You want to manifest. This is again manifestation card, and you say to God and universe, please help me. I'm desperate now and I need help. So since the water here is very calm, you will get it. That's what you wish for. But it may take up to 6 months because of the eclipse, lunar eclipse and solar eclipse, partial but solar. 5 of Pentacles. You're afraid that you may lose some money or somebody will steal from you. At this point you want to just save some. So you have the Pentacle before you, but behind you there is some crooked person who and you are aware of it. So in other words, you know that the person is there, and it sounds fishy somehow. But you stay in this line at the bank to just put some money in your account, But be very cautious, since this is some crook, some imposter, some thief. Who knows who it is? But pay attention to it, because you may end up with nothing. But God thank you have the Pentacle before you, so at least for now it's safe. But be cautious about it. That might be, like I said, somebody from your close circle, from your work, family, friends. And this is Novice of Pentacles. So those are a pagan card. Very powerful illustration. The illustrations on them are amazing. I love this card, so that's why I decided, do them at new moon. So Novice is like page of Pentacle. That might represent you as well, because you don't want to have anything to do with the person who is stealing from you. Okay, and pages represent both genders, man and woman up to 35 years old, and she's trying to go ahead, or he. It might be someone from your kids or grandchildren, or like I said, it may represent you. So you are just want to go ahead with your desires, and you hold on to the Pentacles, but you have a necklace there, and on the necklace is a horse, so which means strength as well, and you will run ahead even further. That might also, like I said, represent your kids, grandkids, so maybe they applied for some loan, financial aid, or maybe you did apply to the bank and to get some money. So anyway, this is just the beginning. It may not happen, and hopefully it won't in June. Well, even if you're desperate, sign those papers, related issues, like I said before, after the 22nd, June 22nd, okay? And on the bottom, my dear Leonians, we have an initiate of swords. So it's like Knight of Swords. And at this point, he's holding the sword in one hand. He wanna get through to the bottom of the issue, has a lamb before him, and looks like because this is like winter scenery, and everything starts to thaw. So even the birds in the nest, there are 2 birds in the nest and are chirping. So hopefully the situation you are in June, or you were in June, you get to the bottom of it. That might be also someone who will help you to get to the bottom of it. It might be your energy, like in this woman of Pentacles. So you want to be independent, but at the same time, if you need a job, this is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. She might help you greatly, either with the financial aid, with the bank loan, or get it. Just get those things or desires. For now, you want to have it, okay? So that might be also, if you are single, so that might be also woman up to 35 years old, or men, because this is a general reading. So, and like I said, if you are single, that might be a woman for you. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or someone who has those signs on their birth chart, okay? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This is the novice. Is up to 45. So if you are looking for a man, it may happen, but not this in this instant. Probably by end of June. Or that might be also someone who will greatly help you with. So, and that's all, my dear Leonians. Let's see. We have a transformational card. Number 39, and maybe you're gonna meet somebody who is 39. But you know what? It may happen from now on the 39th day, or maybe he or she is 39, or you're gonna read some book on the 39th page and find out that it does resonate with you. So it's many possibilities, but pay attention to signs and dreams as well, because we have a moon. We have a moon here. So signs and dreams are very important. We are not accustomed to pay attention. The universe is sending us always some signs, but we are too busy or too concerned about everything else, and you are not paying attention to it. So anyway, the number 39 is sobriety. Maybe you have a problem with alcohol, dope, narcotics, sex. So you may get sober. It may concern you, or on the other hand, maybe somebody else from your close circle, and maybe that's why, because you were not sober, the accident happened. Okay, so the point I want to make, pay attention to it, okay, or somebody else, yeah. And protection, you want to be protected during that time. It's number 10, which is on the 10th we have a new moon. So put this protection sign. I will show you how that looks like. It looks like fork with the third three-armed fork, you know, upright. Here. Just put it on a piece of paper and just take with you all the time. Put it in the wallet or in the pocket, wherever. So 10 is protection. It may happen on the 10th. You read something on the 10th, or number 10 would be or at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. So something is gonna resonate with you one way or the other, my dear Leonians. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you and angels lead the path for you. And always remember that everything in life happens for a reason. Bye. Welcome, welcome, my dear Aries. So we have a June, and those spreads are for June 10th, which is new moon combined with eclipse, solar eclipse, but partial. However, the partial eclipse is still eclipse, so something you wanna some situations or aspects in your life may take up to 6 months. So even when I am reading the cards now, it may take place up to 6 months, and especially because there was a lunar eclipse 2 weeks ago, so when you combine both of them, it's gonna take quite a while, you know. So my dear Aries, well, I thank you for subscribing, for watching me, and for emails. Well, I am back, and I am glad that I am back. So after 2 or 3 years, I don't even remember, not reading the cards in English. So I'm back, and I hope you're gonna support me and subscribe at the same time, and push the button subscribe with the bell button, so you don't have to, but you may. It's a lot easier than if you're watching me constantly every month or every 2 weeks or whatever. Then you're gonna get those notifications, and you won't search for me anymore, because last time I changed name again. I am looking for the best one to describe me. So, my dear Aries, what's crowned you? Beautiful card. It's a moon. It's a moon card. So very spiritual. You are pleading. That's what's crowned you. You are pleading to the moon, to the universe, praying of something very important to you. So pay attention to your dreams and signs around you, because like I always say, we are not accustomed to pay attention to it. So once you start paying attention to it, you will figure out that your life is gonna change for the better, you know, because you may avoid some unwanted aspects or situations in your life. So pay attention to your dreams and to your signs the universe is giving you. It might be involved also someone, because there's crayfish, and crayfish is actually Cancer sign. So it might involve your family, since Cancers are into family, or somebody exactly from that sign, or someone has those signs in their birth chart. So it's Cancer. All right. And like I said, the card crowns you for the time of new moon. So write your intentions down as well. I forgot to tell you, write those intentions down. Read them out loud if you can. You may go outside, you may go on your balcony, you may go on your deck, whatever, backyard, and read them out loud. You may also burn them, but some people say don't burn them. You know, everybody has a different view. However you feel about it, just do it, okay? And when you're gonna burn them, then the ashes spread outside. And make your own prayer, you know, to God, angels, and universe. So let's see. And the first card is, my dear Aries, it's Ace of Pentacles. So this is around winter time, but by the pentacle everything thaws out. So the pentacle is telling you there is a beginning of a new time. Maybe you want to change the job, so go for it. Maybe this is a time when it's a time to reap the benefits of what you desire and what you want, and maybe that's why, you know, the moon is here as a crowning card for manifestation. And well, all the best. Beginnings are always good, and especially with pentacles if it comes to financial or material situations. But you were like bounded. You didn't feel so this is Hangman, actually. Since this is a pagan deck, they illustrate it differently than in normal or traditional cards. So looks like two persons behind you, which are your friends. They untied you and take off the blinds from you, because I feel that you didn't want to just see. You were hanging in this situation, you don't want this situation, but you are still there, so you felt bounded, and those two friends untied you as well, you know, that you can see the road ahead you, first of all. So anyway, those two friends, you may really count on them, you know, because this is a Hangman. So they free you. In other words, you gonna think differently, your outlook on life be different. So, and be thankful to them, because they really can help you greatly, and I'm sure you have them. But when you hang in some relationships which is wrong, or you don't know what to do, there is somebody around you that can help you. It's just you have to see it. But when you're depressed, you don't see that, and especially if you don't have any support within the family. But those two friends are really, you can count on them. They will free you from it. So, and then you will see the harmony, you know. In this illustration is, you know, 9 of chalices, 9 of cups, and and the seller said, well, lady, what do you want? And she said, I want a harmony. So there we go, have it, he said, you know, take those 9 cups and everything would be perfectly okay. There are here also some paint, some brushes. So paint your own stories, sceneries, desires. So the man said, yeah, absolutely, you may have it. And here we have the stars. So you may have whatever you wanted to, my dear Aries. Just put your mind to it. Because the Star is also major arcana card, like the Hangman and like the Moon. So you have 3 major arcana cards, which may take 2, 4, 6 months. Yeah, like you know, like the lunar or eclipses anyway. So you're gonna get it. Reach for the stars. That's the best you can do, and it's beautifully done. I hope you're gonna see it. So the woman is saying, look, I want this, and whatever it is, you gonna get it, my dear Aries. Just set your mind up to that. It may concern your relationship, it may concern your work, maybe you want to buy something, sell something. Who knows what your desires are, but the star is shining on you. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We have a 4 of Wands, and for those of you who are in a relationship, didn't know what to do because you want a harmony and happiness up here, which you can also paint, visualize it, you know, your dreams and goals, or put them into work. So it looks like you're gonna get either engaged, because this is like a church, engage, or you're gonna get married, but you may also step into a brand new cycle, new happiness. You may move to a new home, or that would be some celebration at work. So a very powerful and very joyous card. So, and now we have those 2 transformational cards fell out. 7 and 13. Courage. So something may happen on the 13th or 13th hours of the day, or from the 10th on in 13 days, which means at this point on the 23rd, for example. So it says courage. It takes courage to overcome all obstacles, my dear Aries. And you will. You have enough courage. It may happen, like I said, on the 13th hour of the day, and 13 will play significant role, but don't sign anything till 22nd, because the Mercury is retrograding. So this is a very good time for negotiations. First of all, you may rethink, reevaluate everything you have in your mind, but don't sign and buy anything, because you may get lemon. And if you sign some papers, related issues or aspects, on the long run you may have stress about it. So something always fails then. Either you didn't put the date on, or you didn't sign completely, you know. And when you buy like cars or gadget, and you may get the lemon. So you better be cautious and try to postpone all those related issues to buy or sign anything after the 22nd. And I also advise you to do that by the end of June. So add to it 7 days until Mercury gets really going, okay? So 13 is courage, 7 is spiritual growth. That's your advice. Grow spiritually. Go hug the trees. Go hiking. Go swimming. It's already time for it. I mean, do whatever it makes you happy, So because this is a spiritual growth, it doesn't have to be religious. It may, but it doesn't have to. So pray, meditate, write a gratitude journal. It's gonna change your life for the better. Because I always say, changes are always for the better, my dear Aries. So it may happen on the 7th, something that clicks with you on the 7th hour, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. So, something is gonna resonate with you. Either you live by number 7 or, the street which you were going, for example, and you stood by mailbox number 7 or house number 7, and somebody is telling you something. It's many possibilities. When you start paying attention to it, the world changes for you. And the runic card, the self. It says it all. And this is number 1. You are more important than everybody else. If you take care of yourself, the rest will be also okay. But if you are in disarray and you try to help others first and then you think about yourself, it's not okay. Try to take care of yourself, the self. Thank you. And this is number 1. And maybe it's gonna click with you on the 1st of the month, which was already, or 1 p.m., 1 a.m., or you're gonna see very often number 1, 1111, for example, or 1111. The possibilities are endless. So pay attention to your dreams and signs around you. And that's all, my dear Aries. Thank you for watching again. May God bless you and angels lead the path for you. And always remember that everything in life happens for a reason. Bye.